It's Thursday again, so welcome to Travels with the Red Suitcase. I'm Cheryl and I am your travel coach. So today I just have something I think is interesting to talk with you about, and it is about learning a new language. But no, I'm not talking about French or Spanish or Polish or Russian. So let me start by asking you a question. Do you consider yourself a person with curiosity? Well, if you are like most travelers, the answer would be yes. When learning any new language, it is easiest to find words that are similar in meaning and pronunciation that you already know. Sometimes the hardest part is conjugating all the verbs. In this language, there are no verbs to conjugate. Do you remember seeing a three-letter code printed in capital letters on your ticket? One code for your departure city and another for your arrival city. Those codes are based on the 26 letters of the English alphabet. And this language has 9,000 words. For example, the airport city code, which is the language we're talking about, for Las Vegas is simply LAS. And Los Angeles is LOS. Sacramento, California is SAC, and SAP is Ramon Vallida Morales International Airport near the city of San Pedro Sula in the Cortez Departamento de Honduras. It would be confusing when the letters are similar, but there is a rule which says the first and second or the second and third letters of any code cannot be duplicated within less than 200 nautical miles. That's 230.155 land miles if you are interested. However, some codes are actually a curiosity as to how they were created. For instance, where in the world do you think you might find these cities? MGM? No, not Burbank, California, home of MGM Studios, but Montgomery, Alabama. And if you are a married woman, where would you be if your destination code was MRS? Ooh la la, you would be in Marseille, France. These codes are created by three organizations: IATA, International Association of Travel Agents; the ICAO, International Civil Aviation Organization; and the FAA, Federal Aviation Administration. It all began in the early days of passenger aviation when codes were easy to assign. ATL Atlanta, DFW Dallas Fort Worth, Texas, or SLC Salt Lake City. And then smaller airports and rural airports were given codes, usually based on county names or famous people or famous places. Do you think the John Wayne Airport code is JWA? No, it's SNA because it's located in Santa Ana, California. Your ticket would be very special if you were traveling to JWA. Jaweng Airport serves a town in southern district of Botswana. This is a private airport owned by a diamond mining company. I think you would need a private plane and special permission to land there. Regional or small municipal airports like East Texas Regional Airport might use the code ETR. But no, it is GGG because it is located in Gregg, Gregg, County, Texas. ETR belongs to Santa Rosa, Ecuador. Figure that one out. The U.S. National Park Service has a special designation for a tiny airport runway, not even a full-blown airport, near Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, called FFA, for First Flight Airport, in honor of the Wright brothers. And there are codes that just don't make any sense, like Chicago. In the 1940s, a small community named Orchard Place is where Douglas, later known as McDonnell Douglas, built airplanes. This designation was ORD, Orchard Place Douglas Field. In 1949, it was renamed after World War II pilot and Medal of Honor recipient Edward Henry O'Hare. A story for another time. But no one bothered to change the code, so O'Hare is still ORD. Orlando, Florida is MCO. The home of Mickey Mouse is often remembered by flight attendants as Mickey Comes On Board, but it's actually named for McCoy Air Force Base, which occupied that location prior to Mickey Mouse. Then there is the Louis Armstrong International Airport, which might have the code LAI. But if your ticket said LAI, you would be landing in Vietnam. Louis Armstrong International Airport code is actually MSY, in honor of John Moisant and the nearby Moisant Stockyards. Perhaps MSY is appropriate, as stockyards are pretty messy. LOL does not get you to laughing out loud, but to Derby Field in Lovelace, Nevada, east of Reno. Likewise, OMG is not oh my goodness. It is Omega Airport in Namibia. If the code on your ticket says poo, I hope you speak Portuguese, as you will be landing in Poço de Caldas Airport in Brazil. By the way, the translation for Poço de Caldas means little broth. I wouldn't be expecting great meals at this airport. ROT will get you to Rotorua in New Zealand. BAD belongs to Barksdale Air Force Base in Bossier City, Alabama. And MAD is Madrid Barajas International Airport in Madrid, Spain. And DAD is Da Nang, Vietnam. Wherever you travel next, learning the language of airport city codes could earn you a beer or a couple of euros if you make it into a trivia game. And here are some questions that you might want to ask. Number 1, what language has 9,000 letter combinations, but from which you cannot make any sentences? You can make fun phrases like Mad Dad, or acronyms like OMG or LOL. What is the airport code in the United States that is neither an airport nor a city, but just one single runway? And question number 3 would be, where would you be landing if the 3-digit code on your ticket said LIP? Lip. You need to look this up. Buongiorno. So, if you liked this video, please hit the blue like button. And if you don't want to miss any more, please hit the red subscribe button. So, the next series that I'm going to be doing is about the actual traveling. The next video is going to be specifically about what is called work exchange, otherwise known as volunteering. How you can save money and you can improve your language, network with people, and be of service. So, I will see you next Thursday, same time, same channel, for Work Exchange. Happy travels. Have a great week. And thank you for joining me.